Hey guys, on this episode we are going to be going over villagers.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hey guys, what is up? This is Scoobob and I am back with another Minecraft tutorial, and today we are going to be going over villagers. So, built this little building off of the rest of the house for the villagers. I did have the villagers in here, but it just didn't look very nice. You can see I have one of them still there, and you can't really see the villager that great. I mean, you can, but you can't. And the zombies kept killing them, and I could have easily just put a door right here, but I just wanted to build a separate house for them, because as you can probably tell, zombies go after villagers because they want to kill the villagers, and so yeah, that's what's up with that. So, over here, in this nice little house over here, we have villagers. So, there is the farmer villager, and the, what's the purple one? The priest villager, the, what's it called? I can't think what it's called. The blacksmith. Yeah, the blacksmith. That's the blacksmith. And then he is, which one is he? This is the butcher, and then the librarian, I think. Yeah, and then this is the librarian. And then we have nothing over here. Whoops. There's supposed to be a zombie villager right there. Sorry about that, guys. I'll fix that in a second. So, there was supposed to be one over here already made, and I was going to show you how to make them over here. But, you know, doesn't always work out the way you want it to. Obviously. Got a zombie out there wearing some armor. Okay, so, the farmer villager. It's a farmer, obviously. But so villagers in general, where you can find villagers is villages will spawn just randomly all over the world, and usually in plains or there'll be in deserts. So there's desert villages, and there are also regular villages. They look different. They're made out of different stuff. But villagers also used to be called testificates, I think is how you pronounce that. But not anymore. Now they're called villagers. But they're they are the smarter mob. Well, they're the smartest of the mobs, but I wouldn't call them smart. They're smarter. But so they you can trade with these guys. If you right click on them, brings up the trading interface. And so I've got some stuff over here. So you can give him 16 string, and he will give you 1 emerald. And then after that, once you trade the first thing, makes it so you can trade for the second thing. So then you can give him 1 emerald, and he will give you 12 arrows. And now I should, unless he doesn't have anything else to give me. So then the cleric, that's his, is that their names? Yeah, that's their names. So that was Fletcher. This one's cleric, and this guy is the priest. So if you give the priest 39 rotten flesh, he will give you an emerald. And then come over here, and if you give him 9 golden ingots, which I happen to have an endless supply of because I am in creative mode, so really I wouldn't need to do this at all, but you know, just for the just for show. Then he'll give me an emerald for that, and then wait, yeah, and then if I give him an emerald, he'll give me 1 redstone, which in my opinion is not worth it. And then if you were in survival mode, you wouldn't be able to just automatically go up to the next one like I can. But so then you give him an emerald, and he'll give you a piece of lapis, which also I do not feel is worth it. So then this his name Armorer? That's an odd name. But so you give this guy 19 coal and he gives you an emerald. And then you give him 5 emeralds. Jeez, dude. This guy's expensive. You give him 5 emeralds, then he'll give you an iron helmet. And then for 7 iron ingots, he'll give you emerald. And then after you do that for 13 emeralds, he'll give you an iron chest plate. So then the butcher, you give him 11 leather, and he'll give you an emerald. And then you give him 4 emeralds, and he'll give you leather pants. The librarian, if you give him if you give him 31 pieces of paper, he will give you an emerald. Then if you give him a book and 5 emeralds, he'll give you an enchanted book, Infinity One. We will go over enchantment books in a later episode. So that's how trading works with those. And so the zombie villager. Whoops. Okay, I guess I didn't need to do that. I could have just grabbed him out of here, especially since it didn't end up giving it to me anyway. So this is how zombie villagers are made. It happens 100% of the time if you're in hard, if your difficulty's on hard. So you have a villager standing there. Doesn't matter what kind of villager. Obviously, if you're in survival mode, you're not just going to be spawning them in like this. You'll find them. And then zombie comes up to the villager, attacks the villager, and then the villager's just screaming, "Ah!" So then the zombie attacks the villager. Then the villager, if you're in hard mode, it's 100% of the time the villager will turn into a villager zombie. Then you can just kill the zombie and grab his precious insides. But and there you go. You've got a zombie villager. You cannot trade with these, sadly. I was hoping I could like trade with them and get like zombie stuff. That would be cool. But there's not really zombie stuff besides rotten flesh in Minecraft. Except for in like zombie apocalypse mods and stuff. But so that's pretty much all there is to know about villagers. Yeah. Well, I don't remember the exact like how it's described exactly, but you can breed the villagers. Depending on how many doors there are around, they're more likely to breed. And there's like different specifications of where the door has to be, what blocks have to be around the door and stuff. I can probably do a tutorial at some point. If somebody tells me that they want me to do a tutorial of this, then I will do a tutorial of how to breed villagers, how to make like a villager breeder thing. So I've seen those before. And if somebody wants me to make one, then I can figure out exactly how to do that, and I can make a tutorial of how to make it. But if nobody tells me they want to see that, then I'm probably not going to do it. Eventually I probably will, but I don't know when I would do it. But so that's villagers for you. I don't think there's anything else to tell you about villagers. Let me just check real quick. Villagers will, if they're in villages, there's farms, and the villagers will like keep up the farms, like and depending on what they have in their inventory, like I think it's only the farmer ones. Depending on how much of different stuff they have in their inventory, they'll go over to the farm and they'll chop down the wheat, and they'll gather up the wheat, and then they'll plant seeds down and stuff, depending on how much of stuff they have in their inventory. But if you get them far enough away from their village, then you can like make a farm and stuff, and they'll do it with your farm, I think. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. I haven't actually tried it, but so that's what there is to know about villagers. So I'll probably record something over the weekend and release that over the weekend. But if for some reason I don't get around to it, I will see you guys on Tuesday. So goodbye. And on the next episode, we will start to go over the basics of farming. Melon.